just voice?
Hey,
If we
everybody.
can have,
Yeah, we can do that.
like through Discord or something?
I don't know. I don't know about Discord. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if I crash because of Skype or the Skype Steam tabletop simulator trifecta,
I can do just audio on the Skype.
we can figure something out.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Sorry,
Sorry.
we're figuring out like two technical things before we start. We are playing some Robinson Crusoe tonight, which I am super excited about. Before we get into that, my name is Paul. Joining me this evening is a whole bevy of my good buddies. As always, my brother David is here. Hello, David.
Hello.
We've also got the Robinson Crusoe extraordinaire experts, Ben Nicholson,
Hey there.
Don Lyles.
Yeah, Dr. Robinson, apparently.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Hello.
We had to pull in a couple of ringers tonight.
That's right.
Because
We wanna win.
otherwise we would
And so we had to
we would
pull in the experts.
we would stand no chance if we didn't pull in Ben and Don. And I'm actually really excited for another reason tonight, because we are also playing one of the new scenarios from the Book of Adventures. It looks fantastic. We are playing the Tomb Raider scenario by designer name, one of my favorite designers. But before we get into that, we should welcome everybody. I know Ruby's here. Hello, Ruby. And then I see a few people watching
Ruby.
in the stream.
Hey, Ruby.
So welcome to everybody, wherever you may be watching from. If you feel so inclined, if you're enjoying this content, give us a thumbs up and a share and on whatever social platform you may be watching from, so that we can hang out with as many people as possible, because we want to show off this new scenario for sure. This is actually a scenario from our buddy Kurt, the Vitruvian Gamer. So this is one of the new scenarios that was fan submitted, and it looks to be difficult for sure. But it's okay because we have Robinson experts, so we're going to win.
Yeah, sure. Expert.
No problem.
Expert dying.
Anyway, we have done the setup. Basically, in this scenario, just to give a quick overview, I don't think we're going to do a full a how to play tutorial, because I think you are doing that on Saturday, correct, Ben?
Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. So come hang out with Ben on Saturday if you want a more in-depth how to play the game. We'll just kind of generally talk about how to play as we go, a little bit maybe, but it's mainly just going to be trying to get through the scenario so that you can see all the cool new aspects of this scenario. But this is the Tomb Raider scenario, and basically we are the guardians of Munka Island, and we are trying to protect the heritage of this island, but there are Tomb Raiders that are kind of raiding the island and trying to pillage the island of all of its special artifacts. So what we are trying to do, very simply, before the end of the game, is we are trying to scout and fight all of the Tomb Raiders until we get a threat level of 9 defeated, basically. So there are a couple of special new actions. One big change from this scenario is that all of the island is already explored. So instead of the explore action, we have a high ground action, which is where we can kind of reveal neighboring terrain, because we start off the game with all of the terrain types around us covered, meaning that we don't get the normal benefits of exploring a new terrain, like unlocking the prerequisites for a lot of these items over here. So we have a few different challenges, but basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to scout, reveal the Tomb Raiders, known as the Beasts. So the Tomb Raiders are made up of the Beast deck, different cards from the Beast deck, and we have to fight them and survive, basically. That's the whole goal of the scenario, is fighting the Tomb Raiders, getting artifacts, and surviving. So that being said, we have done most of the setup. I don't think we have our starting items. Let me fix that. And then also, we haven't decided who we are going to... oh, look at that. We got the pistol. Perfect. We haven't decided who we're going to be. Who wants to be who?
No preference.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, so you get to be the cook. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Who's the...
All right.
Who's the... Actually, all the characters
I'll
are
go
good.
ahead and I'll pick the soldier. Just pick one.
All right, Ben's going for the most advantageous in this scenario. Good choice.
I don't know, just something.
I will.
Doesn't matter.
I will bite the bullet. I'll be the explorer, the person who is not going to be super useful in this game. I don't feel like, because the explorers have already been done. But he does have some cool abilities still that he can do. All right, sweet. So that leaves the cook and the carpenter.
I'll be the carpenter since the tokens are
Yellow.
the color. They're yellow. They're the color of my player color.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Um,
And I will cook.
That's actually going to be.
Unless I can be the sailor or the gamer.
Nope.
I wish. No, let's see. Where'd that little player thing go? It was only 4 player boards in there, right?
Yep, I took it away.
Oh, well.
It's up in the middle.
Hello, everybody.
It's right up here.
Sorry, Dominic. It is a bit late. We are streaming from Texas, and we had work today, so this was as soon as we could get going. At least I'm streaming from Texas. Everybody else is kind of across the states. Hello to Lindsay. How's it going?
Andy.
Dominic.
Texas and Indiana, right?
Yeah, Texas and Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Goose Poop, we are playing the...
Best name ever.
Your username wins.
That's awesome.
It's the,
Bravo, Goose Poop.
You win.
you're the real MVP, Goose Poop. We are playing Tomb Raiders, one of the new scenarios from the Book of Adventures, and we're ready to get started. Actually, I think we're set up and ready to go. Ben has already covered up the fire because we're starting in a mountain space. So we can go ahead and go through the different phases. Ben, why don't you be first player this round, and then we can just go from there.
Sure, we can do that. Yeah.
So we've got our event phase, right?
Yep.
So
Usually you skip out the first round.
Yeah, walk us through the phases, Ben.
Where's the first player marker? I'll grab it. Could have this thing. Oop. Yeah. So event phase, first round, you always skip. And this scenario is kind of weird. You don't have a wreckage card, so you won't have an event at all, a threat at all. And then we'll go down the morale phase. All right. So we're at 0. So first player will get 0 morale tokens or determination tokens. Then we'll pop on down around phase 3, and because our camp is here.
Ooh. Now let's do it. So in this scenario, we get to pick where we want to start, but it has to be on a mountain space. So I jokingly said this is by far the best mountain space to start, but we don't have any food. Do y'all think we need?
Yeah, sure. Just swap it around.
Swap it around. Okay.
Is food important in this game?
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, this one's even worse.
Well, so here's the thing. In the rules, it says that we need to put the number tokens on random tiles with totems. So is there another?
Oh.
So I guess.
Well, you could put.
I guess it would start on our tile.
Right there, right? Yeah.
Okay. So we're starting with a spawn point. Now this will be the last spawn because it's the 6th one.
This token goes away. Move over to somewhere else.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. We just did a real quick swap-a-root. But
Don't solve that.
But that means we'll get food from this tile, so that's good.
So we get I call this a banana parrot.
Mm-hmm.
Banana parrot. Yep.
Yeah. And we get a wood. Right. So. And if you'll notice that we don't get any of the discovery tokens on these tiles yet. Like they're just revealed. So. We won't be pulling those from the bag very much.
Yeah, we have to defeat the Tomb Raider. We have to defeat the Raiders to get discovery tokens in this game. So the first time we pull an event with a book, we will see some of the Raiders start coming out.
All right, so we'll go to round phase 4, and that's basically we just put our pawns down, right? So
yeah,
we can take. Oh, there's no threat action for us to take, but we could go hunting right now if we wanted to. And you could just hunt animals. Actually, is the hunting deck all on here to start?
Yeah. So basically, the way
Okay. Yeah.
the setup.
Oh yeah, because otherwise we won't get any beast in there at all.
Yeah.
Because you find the beast when you do exploration, so that makes sense. Okay. We can go hunting. We can build. We can gather. We can explore. We can increase our morale. No one wants to rest. So yeah. The big concern with this round is we only have one food.
Yeah, so we need food, and we probably...
If we want to gather more food, we have to go out around us, but it takes more pawns because these white cubes are making it harder. We haven't discovered it yet.
We also... So we need to raise our weapon level, I think, as well, if we can, because we're going to be fighting quite a bit. And we also have... we don't have the prerequisites for some of these... there's a lot we could do. We could build a shelter. We could, because we're going to lose food if we don't have the shelter or take a wound, right? And then
the shelter requires us to have 4 wood.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Who designed this game?
Sometimes I wonder what he was thinking.
That's scaling.
But here's the problem: we can't really gather any resources unless we want to spend all these extra pawns getting these.
We could scout, right? So one of
I want to take the scout action.
Yeah, one of the high ground action.
High ground.
One of these. So it's only available if your camp is on a mountain, which it is. But that would allow us to remove one of the white tokens from an adjacent tile. So we could start clearing out some of the stuff around us. Now, this is all happening simultaneously, so we couldn't like scout and then go grab food, unfortunately. But we could at least get rid of it for next round.
So maybe a good idea would be to like explore, do the high ground action on the ones around us, and do it that way. So then the following round we can gather some food. We'll take some wounds this round from not having shelter and not having enough food, but you know.
And then if
we also could take this, there's a cool action we can take too, right? It's extra supplies.
Oh yeah, that one's really cool as well. So the extra actions we can take is we can only do this twice a game, but that gives us extra starting items. And then we could also scout. So a scout is a separate special action. This is how we reveal more of the Tomb Raider people.
Yeah. So I mean, extra supplies. There are biscuits in those inventory of those cards. So potentially we could get food that way. It's less likely, right? Because where's that deck? How many cards are on that?
Uh-oh, we lost Dawn. We lost Dawn.
No, I'm here.
No. Okay.
Oh, you're here? Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, Dawn. I'm going to change you over to...
Hold on. I'm going to put my camera back on. Sorry.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, I can change you to audio only if you want. Are you still good?
Hey, Dutch Yoda's here. What's up, Dutch?
Oh, that's official stream.
Dutch?
That's right. Official stream.
The other thing, though,
so I'm not seeing the other invention cards. What'd you do with? Oh, there you go. Starting item cards.
We could build the knife as well, because then you could build your spear. There's all kinds of good stuff we can do.
Oh.
Nice, and all of them are supplied already. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So I mean, there are 6 items, right? So potentially, if you shuffle them up, you could get something good. Something like food could get food. We could get other things. So.
Yeah.
I might be fun to take. Maybe do some high ground action to open up our places to gathering. So we need to do that.
All right. So I think I'm going to do the high ground action. I think I'm gonna go up here and explore some. I'm going to do the high ground action.
Do you have a ringing going on?
Sorry.
I'm hearing echo.
That's all good.
That was me.
All right, cool.
All right, so
Echo.
we could do it. I can be risky or safe. I think I want to be, well...
With all the wounds that are coming, don't we need to be safe to start with?
It's probably true.
And are you the first player and you already got a wound, right? Did you take that one on the board?
How did he get a wound?
Look on the board.
Where?
Right?
I'm missing it.
Oh, is that token hero?
Oh, that's no. That is for so that means that we put that special wound token because we have a special weather phase at the end of each round where we will add artifacts to any revealed Tomb Raiders.
Okay, because I guess reading's a skill. I didn't read that part. I just saw all the wounds and like, oh, we're not going to make it out of day 3.
Reading is hard. All right, so I decided to go build the knife because if I can get the knife built, then I can build the spear eventually.
Nice.
All right, cool.
That seems good. And then I'm going to gather as an inventory item, I guess. I'm going to try to it. I'm about to get one of them, right? 2 build actions, I'll get one.
You're trying to build the really good one?
I mean, you can do it too.
So if successful, may be resolved up to 2 times during the scenario. So I'm assuming that means it can be successfully resolved, right? Hopefully.
That's my
Okay, cool. All right, sweet.
You can also increase our morale.
I haven't decided what
David
I'm gonna
and-
do yet. I guess I should.
Yeah, where are y'all gonna go?
Pretty
Okay, I
nice.
was gonna say raise morale.
It's pretty good 4-player game to get this up.
Yeah. I don't know what's left for me to do. What's good to do? We need to focus on getting
increase
food.
morale, man. We can get +2. That'd be nice.
Okay, I'll do that with one.
Man, I'm going back and forth on this. I'm going back and forth on this camp placement. The only thing that stinks about this, so in this scenario, when you reveal Tomb Raiders, you're going to reveal them 1 to 6, like in sequence. And if we reveal a Tomb Raider all the way over here, we're going to have to travel, like to go fight him. We're going to have to go 3 tiles away.
Look at that.
Okay.
What I'm wondering is it worth it? I know I'm hemming and hawing on this, but is it worth it to give up the 1 food to have access to all of these Tomb Raiders easily?
We'll make it work.
All right. Famous last words, Nicholson.
Hit it one more time. Okay.
All right.
No one saw that.
Okay, we're dead.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what to do with my last pawn yet.
Come get supplies with me, and we'll just we'll do it twice, and then just try to max out what we need.
Okay, yeah. Where do I
Top
where
left.
supplies? Up here, top
Yeah.
left. Okay.
All right, so we doing that safe, or y'all trying to do that twice?
Doing it twice. I'm assuming you're doing this special action twice.
I was trying to do it once without rolling, but I can do it twice. I don't have any determined.
Do it twice, man. Come on,
All right.
we're good.
All right. We got a high roller over here, living on the edge.
Just I guess when you do your action, you're gonna have to indicate like which tile you're doing it on. So
Yeah.
All right, dumb question because I didn't hear what you said. Why is everything covered by a white cube?
So those white cubes basically prevent us. Like we haven't technically explored it yet, and if we do an action on that tile, it takes an extra pawn to do so. Until we do the high ground action, which is Paul doing up here.
It's part of setup where we have to kind of scout out the land around us to reveal Tomb Raiders and then also to reveal terrain types.
Okay. It's kind of a worse exploration action. But we already know what the board looks like, but we don't get the tokens.
Yeah, the nice thing is we can kind of pick. I can pick which one I want. So we could either reveal hills so we needed to reveal hills basically. It looks like. And also, we need to try and clear a path because it's going to create an extra tile or an extra pawn that we have to place to go fight these people too, unless we move camp. So.
All right.
Okay, cool. Are we all decided? Let's see here. You've got both your pawns left, Don.
Yes, I do.
I love how no clue what's happening came into chat and was right on point with his username. Just said what?
Huh? What is happening right now? As a recap, we are playing a new scenario from the Book of Adventures. It has some different setup rules. We're trying to fight the Tomb Raiders, and that's what we're deciding to do right now. Is what actions we want to take.
So you're ensuring your ensuring success or doing it twice?
He's doing it twice.
We're like
Maybe you stack if you're doing.
we're riskifying
Yeah.
everything.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let's roll them dice.
You know what?
Then
You know what I'm worried about is food. How are we going to eat?
Yeah, we need food
You
real
can't
bad.
get right now easily, right? That's
I
the
can
problem.
gather.
So we're going to have to do.
You can't gather from tile.
Well,
and you can't gather on these tiles very easily.
yeah, so you could gather from here to get a food, but it's going to take 2 pawns. I was thinking about, and that's to do it risky. I was thinking about clearing off this white cube. But you know,
I think it might be worth just clearing all 3 of these.
well, I can
Yeah.
only do I can do the action twice because I'm being risky.
So if Don does it with you, then you guys can have three separate times, 3 separate explorations.
Oh man.
And get them all cleared.
All right.
Living up.
Do that, and then I'll wander off and gather.
We can't though.
And try not to get lost from camp already the first
We
night.
can't though.
Unfortunately, you have enough pawns, or you have to have at least 2 pawns, right? So, how about you build something, man? Like,
well, I was going to, but
go for it.
If we haven't discovered any of these things yet, I was going to go for the pot to begin with.
Get the knife, please. Yeah. We need having attack. Plus, my attack isn't bad.
Can we? I'll build the knife.
Yeah. So, hey, what's up? Kurt's in the chat. What's up, Kurt? How are you doing? We're playing your scenario and already just failing in a spectacular fashion.
We haven't rolled the dice yet.
It must be late night feeding.
Yeah.
It's true.
He said it's between sleeping blocks.
All right. I can make the knife or the pot or the map. What do you think? Or the rope?
We can't do the rope yet.
I think we need.
What have we discovered then? I'm confused.
The knife and the fire. Knife and fire.
Everything's blocked by a white.
Well,
cube.
but here's the thing, though. We start with the shovel, so we could build the cellar and we could build the pit, technically.
The pit would be nice, actually.
And we could build the sling, because those don't need terrain.
Actually, I'm tempted to go with Don here and get the pit going.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
sweet.
That's 50-50 chance of getting food.
I like that.
And that happens.
I like that a whole lot.
During the production phase, so yeah. All right, cool.
Teamwork.
I like the way you think.
Let's do it.
All right, sweet. We ready to resolve?
All right, so
we're going left to right.
Left to right. So building
the dice of death.
Well, now this one's safe.
Don and I built the pit. Sweet.
Now, also, it looks like the extra supplies is a build action too.
Yep.
Okay.
The dice down here.
No, I'm blaming you, Kurt. If this is hard, I'm gonna write in Discord about how brutal the scenario was.
We need to nerf it and make it a child scenario.
Yeah, we need 3 levels of difficulty for this. Child,
Take that,
and then Paul. Slightly below child.
Alright, so it's Carpenter roll the dice.
All right.
Which dice am I rolling? The build dice?
Wow.
Extra supplies. You're the build dice. There we go.
Here we go. All right, cool. You did it.
All right.
I did it, but I got a wound.
Yep.
Wound schmoon. There's no problems.
All right, and then just I'll shuffle these cards here.
So you see the one you like on top. Absolutely. I like the way you think. And stop on the biscuits. Dang it. That's actually pretty great.
It's not bad.
Yeah, hammer and nails is pretty great.
Hammer and the Bible.
Draw 2, keep 1.
Which one do we want?
So during what is that? During morale? What is that? During which phase?
During rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
That's actually ranging camp.
Player gets in a heart and so, ooh, that's not actually so bad.
3 and a heart instead of only 2. That's actually really good.
It is really good.
Remember, in a 4-player game, you either get 2 tokens or you get the morale increase. And a 3-player less, you get morale increase and 2 morale and 2 determination tokens.
Hmm.
I think hammer and nails is probably pretty nice.
Think so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep the hammer and nails.
All right, and we'll just get rid of this card.
Yeah, because we will be building quite a bit, hopefully, to make it through this thing.
And
I'm sure there'll be no bad ill effects of throwing the Bible away.
That's right.
That's true.
You didn't throw it away. You just placed it somewhere else.
We left it at some part of the island for someone else to find.
That's right.
Oh, good.
It's safer there, not with us, because we have a gun and the storm glass and all these smugglers. All right, cool.
Yeah,
so
we have the makings of a mob. A pistol,
so
hammer.
gather action. So now we're doing exploring. So we have 3 explorers.
Yep.
So I guess pick your order, guys, and then what spot you're doing. I guess technically you can't redo the same spot, so just do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'll try this one down here because we need. I feel like we need a place to gather food. So I'll try for this one. See what we get. Roll. Yeah,
Adventure.
an adventure, but we succeeded. So this goes away. Get out of here. You cube.
Yeah, it means we found the planes.
Oh, actually, I should probably shuffle this. I don't think we've shuffled them yet.
Yeah, go ahead and shuffle. Yeah, everything on Tabletop Simulator is in shuffle. So.
All right, so the adventure, what is it, alt? There we go. Carcass, discard this card or get 2 food and a pelt.
Oh.
Let's get the food and the pelt. Nothing bad will happen.
Carcass looking pretty good right now, boys.
Yeah,
it's looking good.
totally didn't read the bottom. I read the bottom.
Yeah, in the chat, don't look at the bottom.
Oh, it's dead
but,
goat.
yeah.
It must be not goat.
Yeah, cool. 2 food and a pelt.
Oh, I like dead goat. It's good.
It's delicious.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with us eating a raw carcass. That is safe.
Yeah, that's right.
Go back to
Eat
caveman
food.
Isn't
roots.
that called sashimi? Right?
That's
Raw.
right. It's called sashimi.
Yeah.
Goat sashimi.
It's only the
Nice.
rarest of. All right, so then
Alright,
second
so-
action. You want to go, Don?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, pick a spot.
go for more food. Number 4.
All right.
No touch said the cat. We found the cat. Oh my gosh, that is brutal.
All right.
The cat promo. Yeah, that guy was pretty cool. I was hoping for a chicken. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool. Lay you eggs.
Oh yeah, the favorite stretch goal.
Yes. Yes.
Another adventure. You know, I'll get the cube out.
I'm successful.
All right, what's our event or adventure rather?
Adventure, man. Get the term of
I
it. Come
know.
on.
Yeah.
Bamboo.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I found bamboo sticks in the woods. Discard this card or get 2 wood and shuffle into the event deck. All right, we'll take that wood.
Build shelters soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are seeding this deck with some real bad cards, but that's okay.
Don't think about it. We won't draw them.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and I get a wound. So what kind of wound do I get?
Well, no,
Round
you
wound?
get a normal wound on your board.
Oh.
The wounds up here, the markers you're seeing, those are a special way to make the weather phase different.
That's right.
All right, so
Because
we.
Kurt didn't want it to be
Which
easy.
I must say is actually a pretty cool thing. I don't know if Kurt came up with that, like how
Yeah.
that can change the, like how it populates the discovery tokens on the raiders.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Good job, Kurt.
All right, so we are trying to. This one hasn't been cleared yet, right? Did you clear the mountain or did you clear the plains?
I cleared the mountain.
Okay, so the plains
Sorry.
are still open. So let me put that.
So I got number 4 here.
All right, so let me try and clear off this other plains space here. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Ooh, success!
adventure.
Fantastic.
Nice.
I burned through this deck.
All right, sweet. We have discovered the other plains, and let's see what we got.
The plane.
A wild dog. Sweet.
Yes.
I get a wound. No worries.
Help on the event.
No worries. Flip, and there we go. Shuffle. What's the hotkey for shuffling?
Okay, a couple of us are sleeping.
Yep.
Sleeping. You know, we're like singing songs or like we're playing Stronghold Undead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So,
While singing sea shanties.
Thematic.
If you have to watch them, you have your copy. It's awesome.
All right.
So David, you have a choice. You could curse them out by 1, or you can get 2 determination tokens and be greedy.
I think I'll increase morale.
All right, cool. Teamwork. It's alright too now. I
That's
got it.
that's teamwork. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. So
I'm trying to do this for the bookkeeping without saying anything.
we are good. We didn't do any scout action, so now we're going on to the weather phase. So we have a special weather phase. Basically, the special wound tokens will put different artifacts onto the Tomb Raiders, but we don't have any out yet. So I don't think we have to deal with that just yet. Now we do have to start rolling a weather die in round 4.
Yep.
So
I think we're good there. That just
We're
does
good.
nothing, and we can take the token away.
So now we're on round 2. Well, we do our night phase, right? So we have to eat and do all of that stuff, which we are short 1 food. So what is it? Everybody takes 1 wound?
Well, everyone's taking 1 wound from the shelter, not having shelter.
And then 1 wound from the food as well?
2 wounds from 1 person.
Ooh, good grief.
And I guess I'll choose to starve. So I'll take,
Wait. Did we build the pit, though? Oh, that's during the production phase. Okay.
Production.
Okay, sweet. All right.
So everyone take a wound, and I'll take 2 wounds for not eating, because I'm the soldier. I probably have an MRE or something. I don't.
I probably have my hand or something. I'll just eat
I
that.
mean, I still ate it, but it was that bad. I lost 2 wounds anyways. So
All right.
All right.
I've heard some interesting stories about those.
So you've got our new wound stuff, our new wound tokens out. This food goes away. We do get the fur, which is great. And then
Where's our wood? We got wood.
I never collected the wood. Yeah, it's here. I got it.
nice.
Okay.
We're gonna need that.
Bro. Oh.
Wow.
There needs to be a dexterity element in Robinson. There needs to be one.
All right, Kurt. Have a good evening. And we are completely out of control, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'll get your 2 hours of sleep for the next round.
We're gonna do the best we can.
Yeah.
We're in round 2. So we do have an event this round. Let's see what we get. Whoa, not the whole deck. Just 1.
Okay.
Okay, we have got fight. So first off, the brown adventure. So we put a token on the brown adventure, and also whenever there's an adventure that's drawn, we put out the color of wound that the adventure matches up with, if it's not already out there. So for this round, we already have green and gray out, so we will put the brown wound as well, because it's not out there yet. We each get a wound, and then that's it.
It goes down to threat.
Yeah.
And if we
We can get a...
spin a person there, we get a determination token. Otherwise, each player's guards 2. We don't have to worry about that for now.
Yeah, but that's the potential for 2 wounds. We definitely need to... Oh my gosh. All right. So who's first player now?
That would be the explorer.
Woohoo! All right, so I get some determination tokens. I get 2 determination tokens. Fantastic.
All the exploring are to do. I guess it's all right.
I did. Yeah, I did it a little bit. So let's get a couple of those. I can use an ability. Let's see what I can do. I know I can re-roll a green die. I can draw 3 island tiles. That's definitely the one I want to do. Oh man, if I had one more, I could give the motivational speech, which is fantastic. Discard 3 to draw 2, choose 1 and discard
actually,
the other ones.
You do have pipe and tobaccos. Never mind, that's the deck.
The Tomb Raiders are the true enemies. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for another. I'm gonna clear this event, get another token.
Don't worry about that for now.
Well, if I do that, I can spend 3 to raise our morale by 1.
So kind of jumping the gun here. We're still in.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And now we're doing gathering, our production.
We get to roll the die to see if we get some food.
I guess we could have chosen to move our camp, but I don't think we're going to do it this time.
We forgot to move.
We don't have to.
We can make fire now because we discovered a mountain, right?
We can make fire, and we can also make...
Yeah, we already have mountain discovered from the very beginning, right?
None of the other items really needed
Then I
hills.
explored 4, which was another mountain.
We haven't explored them yet.
Ooh,
we just
rope.
removed the.
We can make rope and a cure.
We did explore them.
Oh, we did explore.
So we could actually take a scout action and reveal one of these. Otherwise, the book icon reveals the scout.
Got it. Okay.
High ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do need to get some of these Tomb Raiders out here because that's how we win. We've got to kill them before the game is over to win.
Right.
If you wanted to move,
All
the
we
night,
have
we could have moved, and we could have moved. We get the wood.
So yeah, we can do that, or we can move. So think about this: if we are on a mountain space, we can take the high ground action. Are we going to want to take the high ground action this round? Because if so, we can move our camp to here, still take the high ground action, and we'll get a food.
Well, the high ground action only works for things adjacent to your camp.
Yeah. Well, you can only do it if you're on mountains. Is the only problem.
Well, interesting. And you can't move your camp onto a mountain. That's a problem. We can't move our camp. We can't move here.
We can't move our camp onto a mountain.
Because there's the white cube there, right? So it's not explored, and we can't explore it unless we're on a mountain.
We can. Oh, that's interesting. We can. We just have to use an extra pawn.
Well, we just
can't. We can't use the high ground action to do it.
You can just move your camp, though, right? It's not an action.
Okay, on the setup.
Yeah, what he's saying is, though, if we don't move our camp onto a mountain, we can't take high ground action.
To get rid of the white cubes.
Yeah. So if we move our camp here, we'd have to use 2 to risky explore here. 2 pawns.
Well, and we can't even take the explorer, the high ground action if we're not on mountain. It doesn't look like so.
We can't take high ground, but we could still explore though. We just have to use an extra pawn, right?
Well, exploring is turning over the tile, revealing the tile. I think the high ground action has replaced explore in this scenario because all the tiles are already out.
Okay.
Now we could scout. We could scout and reveal some of the.
Oh, here we go. Special rules for research. All the island tiles begin revealed, and you may resolve all available actions on them. Tiles with the white disc are treated as if the terrain type is not yet discovered, and resolving actions on tiles with the disc costs you an additional pawn. Also, you may not place your camp on a tile with the white token.
Okay, so we have to get rid of those.
Question is, like, you have this mountain here, right? You can't possibly
no.
Like remove this tile.
Yeah, so what we would have to do, it sounds like, is we would have to take the high ground action more than one space away, maybe? Because you can do that, right? You can explore, you have to use an extra pawn. So like if I'm on number 4, I could use one.
Yeah, but if you look here, it says remove the disc from any tile adjacent to your
Oh,
player.
Never mind. Yeah.
Not adjacent. So from this map setup, which is probably this is probably a terrible position to be in. Technically, we can't even. We have to spend pawns to go through to do all these, which is probably okay. We could probably do that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight from a ways away.
So map position is actually pretty big in this scenario. Lesson learned.
I'm telling you, man. I was a fool for suggesting 6. I should have kept it with whatever this was.
Well, this makes it really nasty because if you ever play Robinson enough, if you do the gather action of 1 pawn, eventually you get adventures. And a lot of those adventures make the sources around you dry up.
Yep.
So we're limited to basically these like 5 tiles for resources.
All
In
right.
this game.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what
We'll make it work.
we can do.
If not, we die in Inferno. Whatever.
Now we're in production, so we do need to roll the wound die, see if we get some food.
Wound die.
Yeah,
wrong
the
die.
brown wound die. If we roll a wound, we get to. Oh, we can take a wound.
There you go. Good job, Don.
Now that says if we roll a wound, we get 2 food. Okay, so we don't have to take a wound, but that's great. So we have some food, and we should have gained another food from our parrot, right?
Yeah.
Did we move camp?
I assume we didn't.
It might not be a bad idea to move to this one because it has a natural shelter as well, so we wouldn't take a wound from the elements.
Good call. Let's do that. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
So technically, we saved. Everyone saves a wound from last round.
Okay.
Okay, so we get 1 back.
Yep. There we go.
Fantastic.
So we produced 2 food from the pit, and
So I
then
think
1
I'm
food from the parrot there.
What is everybody at 2 or 3?
Got it.
3. Okay. All right. Sweet.
And oh,
So we are
now I can take back.
in planning and actions.
So Paul, if you really wanted, there's 2 more determination tokens. Yeah, just take
go
that
and
action.
do that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Because if I did that, I could either get us a couple of artifact tiles or whatever, or I could discovery tokens, or I could get us an extra morale, so we could start healing.
That's good. So we technically have a shelter now, so that's good. And we can do at least 1 more high ground action, right? So I think 1 pawn's probably good. We can reveal that river. Funny enough, I realize this. We can never build anything that involves the hill, so we can't do the pot or the bricks this game because we can't explore them. Can't explore them. Right, 'cause down here and then over here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
we
fine.
could eventually. It would just take a long time.
No, we can't at all. We can't even move these cubes anymore. Only from spots adjacent to our camp.
Only from high ground, right? Yeah,
Only
yeah,
from
yeah.
high ground.
Should we scout? Or are we not ready to fight? We need a couple more rounds to prepare.
Well, I mean, we only have we have 10 rounds.
Because the other thing
So,
I was thinking
I mean-
about doing is gathering and to get us some food.
Yeah, at least 1 person can gather, and then maybe we can build the knife. And then if I can get my spear built, then we'll have 4 attack. That'd be pretty powerful.
We don't need a shelter. We're starting to get some wood. So what are the items we could build?
Sling for +2 attack of the pelt.
If we build have we built the knife?
I was planning on building.
Okay,
it.
perfect. I was about to say, because if we can build the knife, we can get you were saying that, the spear. What about if we
You
build...
want to try to guarantee the knife with the hammer and nails?
So if we built the rope, David could build his snare and help get us some
production, that's good.
food.
Yeah. I'll build a rope.
And this diary isn't bad for one determination token either.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good items for sure. We could also build the the cellar it's not that great.
The cellar probably won't be useful this game considering we're
Yeah.
probably gonna be barely have enough food unless we go hunting. Then you want to build that.
And then we could also try and build the sling too. That would raise our weapon level. Like I'm thinking, anything that can get us food and weapons is good, right? We need to try and get that up as much as possible.
The rope, you can get the corral, and then you could corral a parrot and then eat its young.
Yeah, that sounds great. Sounds pretty good. I'm definitely for that.
Right. All right, cool. Then I guess I'm gonna try to build let's get the sling, so then we can start fighting some of these raiders. So maybe we can even explore one this round, so the next round we could fight it.
Yeah, and next, the first time we get a bookmark or a book token, we're gonna reveal our first Tomb Raider. So
That or we actually do the scout action to reveal it, right? You
yeah,
can choose
we can also do that. Okay, sweet.
Everyone get their pawns down.
We have David
no,
has
I have
one
one
left.
What's the explorer here doing?
I'm
on
gathering
the base
food.
tile? Oh, God. Okay, camp's here. All right. Yeah, can't go here because of the. You can maybe get wood on. Oh. I killed my mic.
It's all good.
Oh no.
We're good. You can maybe try to guarantee the rope. I mean, if we have some future plans to do that, it might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to build my snare so we can get more.
We could do the
food.
snare, and then we could do the corral next round.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I don't think we technically need to risk everything this time around, I guess.
So
Pick a spot, Don. Go for it.
okay, sweet. We ready to resolve?
All right, left to right. So, threats, hunting, building. Who wants to take the first build action and get the adventure? I guess I'll do it.
Am I building something? No, I'm not building. Okay.
I'm building, but I'm not rolling.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead. I'll just roll the. Here. So I'll do the knife here first.
Oh.
And I succeed.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
You've built the knife.
All right. That over. Oh, I'll shuffle it.
I'll shuffle it for us. Don't worry. No, it's not working.
One card. Yes. All right, I get a build adventure.
That one
right?
good
So,
mixed up.
All right, first build adventure. Tools inspection. Some of your tools are slowly falling apart. Come on, carpenter, get your job
Oh
done.
man.
Oh
If
man.
possible, put 2 black cubes on up to 2 items. Shuffle in the event deck. Turn the marked items face up to dimension side and cancel their effects. Ah, sucks.
Well, that's
You don't do it yet.
yeah, not yet. That's with the that's when the event happens.
So I think we definitely should do on the shovel and on the knife.
All right.
Actually, no. The knife is still technically not built yet, so it has to be the pit. Right? Because
Brutal.
I just built the knife. Yeah.
Who designed
that
this
was-
game? I'm gonna write him a strongly worded letter.
She's a Nazi. Yeah.
All right. Next, you, David.
I'm gonna build the rope. Building a rope.
Taking your hammer and your nails and hammering out some rope. Oh yeah.
That's right.
And then I'm doing the sling here, so I guess I was planning on using the pelt. So
Yeah.
all right. Guess I should have cleared that beforehand. And I succeed again. Unfortunately, I complain.
Morale. Yeah.
Man, we need to start. We need to heal some wounds.
You're fine. I'm already the next level, so
I feel like we're not.
right now. We're doing fine.
As one engine goes out of our plane, we're fine. We're fine.
Pouring.
We still.
But the rain causing the weather space.
All right. Oh no, we've got. So we're gonna.
That's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna take some stuff. We're gonna lose some stuff. All right. Man, we've got so many
I
events.
succeeded in making
adventures.
that, so we have +3 attack. We have 3 attack now total. And I'm half dead, but it's not bad.
All right. So has everybody built the thing that they're building?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to attempt to gather here. Success. but a wound and an adventure.
It's fun.
So we get a food. That's great. And then let's see what we get from our adventure here. All right, you have found some mushrooms on your way back to camp. Awesome. We can discard this card, or we can get 1 food per player and then shuffle this into the event deck. So the thing is, though, if we get 1 food per player, it's all just going to waste.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, but also the weather effects, right? So that is true, though.
So what does the weather? What does the weather do again? We have to lose a food or a wood.
I thought it was a food and a wood per rain cloud. I'm
if we don't have a roof, right?
Yeah.
Which we don't. Yeah, I think it's for every cloud. Wait, for snow though, I think it's losing wood. So
yeah, a snow cloud is an addition to a cloud. It's like a worse cloud. Here, weather phase. Okay. Yeah, there we go. If the number of clouds exceeds the roof level, you must discard 1 food and 1 wood for each cloud you are not protected from. Here we go. Otherwise, we suffer 1 wound for each resource that we cannot discard.
All right, so we're gonna lose.
Assume this is not available anymore on the side.
But we did get 1 food from the event. Oh, did we lose Dawn?
It's probably around 6.
All right, very good. I will gather.
1 food per player. So it might be worth getting the food per player then.
Yeah, let's see here.
I didn't realize apparently my mic's been silent for a while.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. And you probably said the wisest thing you've ever said before in your whole life.
Hey, I failed, but I'm happy about it.
You got determination?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let me.
So are we taking the 1 food per person, or are we?
I don't think we should, because it's.
Oh, the problem is then we only have we have 3 food, I guess. So 1 person starves.
I mean, I starved last time. I can starve again. I'm all right.
Hold on, Don.
I starved the first round. So.
I mean.
No, I starved the first round.
Oh yeah, I thought I did.
No, he did. Yeah, Ben did.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, then I will this time. Which is getting.
Or I can this time. I have more health.
2 wounds, man. There you go.
Wait, what happened?
Well, you didn't starve, right? So you gained 2 wounds, not 1.
Oh, we were wounded last time, right? So I was down to. Did we lose 2 already last time?
I'm trying to think what other wounds we lost 1 from the event, and then if you lost anything from rolling dice last
shelter,
round,
right?
Last time we did have shelter. We moved our camp
Oh,
retroactively.
right. Okay. Because we retconned it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's gonna be a lot of that here.
It's okay. We're fine with that.
It's fine.
Okay,
So
so then
I took 2 for.
we did all the gathering,
starvation.
right? We did the building. Oh,
So Don did his gather, and then now we're doing the explore. We're
Right. So
the high ground, right?
Scout.
Yeah.
Yep. So then this goes away. Oh, not the. I just got rid of the whole lake.
The whole river goes away.
got it.
Powerful eye you have. You looked and the water just evaporated.
All right. So now we move. Now we dislodged a creature, though, right?
Well, so we don't get new creatures because the creatures are all Tomb Raiders in this game.
Sure, but there's also still other critters, right?
So
for the hunt.
Deck's already populated.
That is for if we have scouted past this 6. So there's only 6 cards here. So these are going to be revealed from 1 to 6, and then I believe we can still scout and reveal more.
Got it.
They're already in the hunting deck. So
yeah. Now let me see here. It says randomly place all tiles. Place 6 from the remaining beast deck on the hunting deck space. So I don't know. Maybe we can get animals, but how?
No, you can't. You can hunt right away. Normally, you wouldn't be any cards in the hunting deck. You have to find them by flipping the tiles over.
Gotcha. So we can just hunt or fight the guys.
They'll already been pre-populated.
Gotcha.
I still need to roll, right? So I did just me.
Oh yeah, I thought you had to roll the dice. So go for it.
You got to roll.
Technically, we haven't discovered that yet. So. Success.
Yeah, we
Nice.
Yes. And it's an adventure. This adventure.
Let's see here.
It's an empty forest. The animals are hungry and are fighting for their survival.
Oof.
Shuffle into the event deck. Okay.
And only good things will happen.
That sounds perfect.
Cool. That's the last. Well, we still have the Explorer Paul's
Yep. So
last action here.
I could. So if I get 2 determination, either way, I'm just going to raise morale by 1, but I'll have 1 leftover determination if I get the 2 tokens.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna get the 2 determination, use my special ability to raise our morale by 1, and then I'll have 1 leftover token.
There's Don's camera.
Oh, you're
Cool.
back, Don? Hold on, let me.
I thought I had the mic on. I thought I had the mic off and the camera on, but I had vice versa.
That's all good. I had you hidden.
Oh, you can do that.
Briefly.
You can hide.
No. The only reason I had.
It might do great for our ratings. Look, we're all the way up to 4. My camera was.
The only reason I'd hidden you.
Give me more.
I'd hidden you is because it was just a blue Skype window. Now that you're back, I want people to see you. All right.
Hello.
Ladies, Don is back. All right, cool. So I think that's it, right? We're into weather.
Yep.
All right.
And in this case,
So we have to lose a wood and a food, and then we're gonna.
yeah, it's from the rain cloud token.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then one person is gonna go hungry. Unfortunately.
So that's me this round.
If you like to do that, yeah.
Sure. I thought I already did, so I'm all good with that. So I'm down to 2.
We have shelter. So no
Or
mistake.
these triple recess boards, though.
Don's been trying
Yeah.
the island diet. It's working out really well. It consists of sometimes just not eating, so it's gonna be really good, I think.
I mean, if you look at the picture, I don't know if that's working so well here on the cook card.
That's true.
He came in larger than that. He's had a bit of dysentery and the runs, and
He's had to adjust the straps on his
Yeah, so that
overalls
was about
twice.
his-
already.
Also,
That's
I
right.
like that he just apparently walked into the ocean and sliced a squid. Like I don't know, he's just carrying it over his shoulder. So he just went and found one, just somewhere. All right.
Like that artwork. Yeah. So then we are next round.
Okay.
So David is the first. Wait, I think David, you were supposed to be the first player last round.
No, this is round 3. Would be cook. I'm going top down.
Oh, sorry, I was going the table. Okay, so Don, you are first
Let me
player.
start. Okay, so then we have our event.
It's an unusually cold night. It was a freezing night. You had to heat the camp
Ooh.
to stay alive. Discard 2 wood or each player gets a wound.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
we got 1 wood.
Oh,
Can't do that, so we have to all go down by 1.
yeah. We
Yep.
also have revealed our first Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's right. So I just take a card here and
Put it on 1. I don't even.
oh, it's a bear.
Oh my
Oh,
good grief!
it's a Tomb Raider as strong as a bear.
Gosh, he's really been working out. So the bad thing about these Tomb Raiders is we do not get the food or the pelt, but we do have to beat it. and resolve any special
We do have
effects.
attack of 3. We have our pistol, right? So we can go
Yeah, that's true.
pistol whip him.
That's true. We can do it.
We're too far away, right? But
Well, we have the sling. We can put the rope
Now,
and the knife together and swing that
that being
around.
said, that's not that bad though, because all we have to do is fight Tomb Raiders up to a threat level of 9. That bear almost puts us there.
well, that's 6. Yeah, that's right. We can just do 2, right? Unless the one in here is
That's not so
there's a 2 in here
bad.
somewhere.
Yeah. So do we want to move our camp?
You showed me the decision earlier, man. That's right.
Now, if we move the camp, we would take a wound because we would lose our shelter. But if we try and fight this person, we're going to need to do 1, 2, 3 just to be risky.
Yeah.
Well, no, hunting. There's no risky hunting.
Well,
There's no dice to roll.
it's a separate action, I think, right? Okay, so hold on.
Oh, it's,
But we can't. We have to scout first to reveal the Tomb Raider card. So whenever we get the book icon, we place a Tomb Raider card face down. So we should have done it. We should have done it face down. But it's okay
it doesn't say face down.
We don't know what it is.
because it says
Tomb Raider card. Tomb Raider on the tile with the lowest number token and remove the number token.
yeah. So to fight a Tomb Raider, you must first use the special scout action to reveal them. Once revealed, you can fight them by resolving a hunt action on their tile. Ignore all. So resolving the hunt action, I guess we just have to treat that like it's just 2 pawns, no matter how far away we are.
It's 2 pawns plus the distance.
Okay, so we would have to do 3 pawns. And
Technically,
Right,
we don't
so-
know if this is a bear or not, right? So maybe we
If
should.
scouting happens at the end of the action phase,
yeah, no, we should leave it. We should leave it
we
there.
wouldn't discover him until we wouldn't be fighting him for another round anyway,
Well,
because we can't hunt him before knowing he's there.
right. Yeah, so we would have to do we'd have to reveal him first and then scout and then fight him as an action next round.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will potentially put some artifacts on him this round too. So, okay.
All right. So now I can around, right?
Yes.
Determination.
You get 2.
Yep. You get 2.
All right. I get 2, which means later I can make my magic Jiffy Pop to make us all happy and we can sing Kumbaya.
Then we get our food, our parrot, and then we have the die. I'll put over here to. Come
Please
on,
get a
good job.
wound. No.
Oh,
Oh, well.
we're going hunting tonight.
Looks like 2 more people
We
are
were
going to
just
try
wondering if we came
the.
out to the pit. There was nothing there.
2 more people are
The
going
cool
to
thing
try
about
the
this
island
is
diet.
we know, like, if you know the deck well enough, you know what's in this, like, the Raiders deck. So you can, if you knew the numbers well enough, maybe you could know what's in this other 6 cards.
Yeah. Now there are some.
I don't.
There-
so I'll go hunting.
There are 4 beasts that aren't used in the game. But okay, so we need help to hunt.
I got 2 pawns there, and we got the pistol.
Oh, you got 2.
and
Okay,
have-
there we go.
yeah. We're good.
What are you hunting, Ben?
Rabbits.
Okay. Eel.
Ashley Wabbits.
Do we want to?
Rabbits.
I'll try and get rid of the event
Yeah, do the first one.
because
there,
we
yeah.
need to. We don't want to have to discard tokens. And then, do we want to start thinking about healing for you, Ben? Like, if I
I
Yeah, right
can
away.
use my determination tokens and I can make some stuff and Ben can get some healing.
okay,
Well, I'm
So I
getting
can
some food.
Grandma's secret recipe, just like Link has in Wind Waker. Lots of hearts back.
okay, so we are still technically on a mountain space, but we can't really explore anything around us. I will try and scout. How many action pawns does it take to scout? So if I do 1, I have to roll all 3 of the.
Yes.
I have to roll 2 wound
Well,
dice and a success die, or I could just do 1 success die and 1 wound die with 2.
Well, here you go. It says resolve on a tile with the Tomb Raider. So you have to do the distance, which is 1, and then you need at least 1 pawn to take the action, and then you have to have 1 from the white cube there. So you need 3 pawns
And 1
just to
from the
have,
distance.
just to roll the dice.
Man. So maybe we could move our
Actually,
camp.
look at this. Actually, look at this. It doesn't actually indicate if you need 1 or 2 pawns.
It does. Up. It says with 1 you would
Yeah.
roll the die.
You roll.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you could do minimum 3. Or you could just wait till next round and then get closer and save a pawn.
Hmm.
Can I build fire
Yeah, you can.
or a pot?
The pot we can't actually do it all because we can't actually get any. We can't reveal any tiles with hills on them.
Hills.
Now,
yeah.
David, you could build your snare. The only problem
I could build my snare and give us food.
There, yes.
The only problem is that has to be where our camp is, and if we move our camp here to be closer to the beasts, we're not going to have a food.
Oh, because it's +1 food.
On the tile with your
Got it.
camp.
All right.
Look up the rules on that real quick.
I am going to build.
Now, I think what we could do is you could put it down on this camp tile, and if there's a +1 food tile, we could go gather and get 2 food. Is that correct? So, like, if we put it down on the tile where we currently are and then move here, we could go gather and get an extra food, right? Because a +1 food will produce.
Well, that usually goes on your camp, and it says, "Hey, during production, you just get +1."
But I thought the +1 food
so
token.
I think you can't just do it on a location you don't have food. Like, you're still finding like random critters running into the snare. But I'm questioning if you, because I know like in the shortcut, if you do the shortcut and you move, you have to rebuild the shortcut.
Oh, so
The snare, I think you do.
it could potentially produce a food even if there's not a food source.
I'm trying to look it up real
Okay.
quick. I'll look through the rule book.
Yeah, I have the rulebook close. Hold on, let me.
I'm just using PDF, which is a great tool.
You whippersnappers and your digital books. I'll never understand it.
Here, when I search.
It does help to just be able to use find and type what you're looking
It's
for.
true. It's true. All right. Man, what else do I want to do? I'm doing the event, and I can't do that yet, so I need to change what I'm doing here. So David's going to be first player next round. I'm trying to think if I could increase morale by 1. That's going to heal his wound.
I've got 2.
I want a way to start healing Ben's wounds. So like,
Yeah.
because like if I can increase our morale by 1, then and it still increased to the max on Ben's turn, he could heal a wound from that too, which would be nice. But we also are going to need food this round.
Well, I'm hunting, so there's some food there, but you don't know how much.
That's true.
That's kind of a gamble.
And I'm gathering.
You're going to gather some food.
And I can either discard.
If someone built the cellar and someone else gathered food, and if we had extra food, then we could store it for next round. Right?
Okay. Well, I can build that instead of the fire.
Now, we are going to potentially lose the shovel, though, right? Now, once they're built, though, we don't lose them if we lose the shovel, right? Like, if we build the cellar and then lose the prerequisite, we still have the cellar, right? Because we've used this shovel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So unfortunately, when you lose a shovel, we can never build a shovel again
Ooh.
because there's no terrain type for the shovel.
So, do we want to lose the shovel?
I mean, we have
No.
the only two inventions we had were the
Right.
shovel
At the
and
time,
pit.
we had to pick that. Okay.
Yeah.
So then maybe we should build whatever needs the shovel as quickly as we can.
That's what I was thinking. What else needs a shovel?
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the only thing, right?
That's the only thing is the cellar.
Okay, so I'll try and build the cellar instead of try and scout.
I cannot find the snare rules in here.
Well, there's an appendix that shows a description of the tokens, though, right? Because that's just a +1 food token.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it up real quick here, but yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, a carpenter should build that.
That's what I was thinking. I should build the snare, but
Okay, yeah, the snare can move along with you. Okay, cool. And the +1 food thing, I'll look that up real quick. So yeah, you always need the rulebook of Robinson when you're playing this, because there's always like some random thing you forgot.
Yeah, let me go find it. Let me go be a future man like you and pull up your digital book.
and I can also raise morale.
Says the man who just turned 24.
That's right.
32. You're over.
Oh, 32. Okay.
Man, I wish.
I mean, it's not 50,
if only.
but, you know.
Certainly not a deck of cards.
If only I were 24. Let's see here. Robinson. Oh, it doesn't have just the... Where'd you find the rule? Well, never mind. I'm getting distracted. All right.
I just Googled. I mean, I can send you the Google.
No, it's all good.
Google
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to build something, and I'm going to gather.
I'm going to build a snare, and I'm going to raise our morale.
All right, sweet.
All right.
Sounds good.
And I'm also going to use some of my determination tokens to discard so Ben can get healed.
It's just 1 wound, right? It's a flesh wound.
That's true.
Hmm.
I think we're good. We're doing some risky things.
You got to, man. All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness, we are doing some risky things indeed. Now I could, do we have the, we don't have the map. We don't really need the map. I was about to say, because my item, if I can ever build it, is somewhat helpful, but.
Here we go. If the food +1 food or +1 wood token is on an island tile, it produces 1 additional food or wood, but only if there is a corresponding source that has not been exhausted, covered with a marker.
So, but that works for gathering too, though, right?
Yeah. You want to wait?
Well, so for
Actually,
instance, in this case, we're on a place that
there you
has a parrot. So when we move camp, it'll come with us. But if we move to the middle tile here of wood, technically the snare doesn't make us an extra wood.
Okay. Well.
All right, I'm going to build. I'm going to gather.
All right.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I've placed out my workers as well. I think we're ready. So we are resolving this first. I'll get a determination token, and we will get rid of that card.
Fight.
Get out of here.
Now I'm gonna hunt.
Oh my goodness.
Smack our animals here. And watch it be the jaguar. All right, so shuffle.
Ooh.
Tiger.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. That's a pretty good one. Unfortunately, our weapon goes down by 2. So I have 3 attack. I'm going to use a pistol charge. So I have 6 attack. So I don't take any wounds. Our weapon goes down by 2. But we get 5 food and 2 pelts.
That's awesome.
Pelts.
I've always wanted a tiger-skinned roof, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, the pelts are good. I mean, next round, we're going to have to start rolling the weather die, so we might want to pick a spot and build a roof.
I'm not forgetting anything else. Yeah, pretty good. Good. And if we get the cellar, it'd be pretty awesome.
All right. Well, we are on to build, so let's build it up.
The cook had a way to turn excess food into wounds, right? Not the case? There we go. Yeah, discard 2 determination to heal 2 wounds by eating 1 food.
Ooh.
Good job,
That's
Don.
pretty nice, because we're going to lose a food this round, so that's really good.
Oh, the cellar we won't.
Let's see if we build
All right.
the cellar.
Don?
Yes, we build the cellar.
Oh, nice. What are you building down here, Don?
Oh crap! That was Don was building the cellar, or you were building the cellar. I rolled for you.
Oh, that's fine. We did it. Woo! Did I
enough.
take a wound?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
fine. I don't care.
I got color confused on the tokens.
We do lose a morale, unfortunately, but that's fine.
I'm building my snare too. Do I do that now?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, all building happens.
Ooh,
Nope. But I'm happy about
no
it.
wounds. That's fine. Now you can actually. Okay, yeah, you're going to get 2 determination tokens, but let's see here. Oh man, you have some really good abilities too.
I do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It would be nice if you actually built that, then you would have got your snare, but you would also got 2 determination tokens.
Yeah.
Because whenever you build your invention, you get, I guess you get excited and you get an extra 2 tokens.
Oh, we went down again? What happened?
Let's see
What
here.
happened to our morale?
Dawn crossed the
Oh
threshold.
no. Oh, bummer. Okay.
Looks like Dawn built the fire.
Don, you're muted. I think that's why I wasn't hearing you.
Yep.
either that.
My poor students today, that was just like my poor students. I explained this whole thing with exponential functions and how we were figuring out the right way to determine how many zombies would overtake the world. And it was like 20 minutes. And then somebody puts in the chat, I think you're muted, Mr. Lyles.
For 20 minutes they let you
So
talk.
my 9 kids in front of me were fine, but it was the 12 at home who had no idea what was going on.
Oh no. Well,
Just like right now.
So you built the fire, right?
I built a fire. Next time I can build a fireplace, which will then, every time we eat food, we heal.
oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
That is very cool. Okay, sweet.
Well, you can turn 1 food into 2.
Yeah.
1 food into 2 wounds for 1 person,
Yep.
During the night
which
phase.
isn't bad.
Okay, yeah.
As long as we get
We're
enough.
not there yet because I had to the fire.
So he gets a free one of his abilities basically. That's pretty awesome. All right, sweet. So you have built. I think we're on to. We've done the gather, right? Have you done the gather? No. You need to.
Oh,
You need to do that.
I need to gather. All right.
See if this is successful.
It's an
And
adventure.
it's gonna venture to me.
Yay.
That's not good.
End of source. Oh,
Oh man.
son of a biscuit.
Yeah, adventures on gathering are really nasty. So fish goes away.
All right, yeah. No, I was gathering wild animals.
It's because you dried up that stream with your gaze. There was only 1 fish left.
That's right.
The last fish.
Last fish. Well, that tile's completely useless now. The river.
Oh well. All right, sweet. So David.
Raising morale here.
Yeah.
All right.
Raise it. No, I either get to or raise it. I raised it. Yeah.
All right. Sweet. So we are in the weather phase now. We do roll the die because we actually have a Tomb Raider out. And what does that mean? Let's see here. If you roll a wound die. So we did not roll a
Oh, I
wound.
pulled wrong die. I did. Okay.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. So if we get a wound. Ooh. Okay. That was lucky. All right, sweet. Actually, we want
I
those
use the
things,
force.
right?
Robinson Crusoe force.
Do we? Oh no, that's during the next phase.
Yeah. So then now we're in the night phase.
Night phase. We have shelter. So we can choose to move if we want.
Well, we probably need to, because we need to. Although, are we going to be able to raise our weapon? I guess we could do a temp weapon level. We could use our pistol.
Well, if you move now, And we'll move away from shelter, so we'll all take a wound.
Will we be able to move up into this mountain here?
No, we can't move our camp here because this white cube is here, and we can never move it away because we don't have high
We
ground.
should have started there.
to that.
It's my bad.
We probably should start.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make it work.
I think our explorer took us in the wrong direction.
Blame the explorer.
It's because I want to explore so bad. I just want to see what's, if the grass is greener. Unfortunately, the grass was brown and withered where I went.
And I mean,
All right, well, I used Grandma's recipe and whipped something up for Ben. So when Ben eats, he heals 2 hearts.
yeah. So also remember, we have to spend action to reveal this card, and then we also have to hunt it, like attack it,
Yeah.
right? So you could just spend extra pawn to search it, I guess, and then spend the next round to attack it, and then eventually we can do 2, right? And then maybe that's all we need to do.
I mean, I feel...
Am I muted again?
No, you're not muted.
You're good.
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
I feel like we...
Heal yourself by 2, Ben.
All right.
Take your food and heal by 2.
All right, so we've eaten a food for that, right? So he eats a food, and he gains 2 wound. Or he gains 2 hearts.
Yeah, it was actually poisoned.
Now,
He gains
poison banana.
And we're eating 4 food,
Now
right?
So
that, Ignacy, when you watch this later,
Yeah,
that should be
definitely.
in the Book of Adventures, where we have the darker versions of each of these characters' special
With the
abilities.
betrayer.
We have the betrayer ability for each of our characters.
I was thinking about that the other day. This game would be a really interesting hidden traitor scenario. If you could do like a hidden traitor scenario, it would be very difficult, but also very interesting. If someone could design that would be interesting.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Ruby said that the game found is past 1.5 million. So
Yep.
Holy cow!
That's in euros, though, right? So that's
No, that's,
no dollars.
dollars, man.
Yeah.
Ignacy's very happy right now.
So
I hope so.
That's a lot of cards.
I know we would take a wound, but do y'all think we should move our camp so that we will be closer to? Well, no, because we're still the same distance away from where the second one is going to be revealed. So I think we're fine if we stay where we are.
If we get another pelt, we can build a shelter, and then it won't matter. But
I mean, regardless, we're going to be 2 away though, unless we move. So if we move our camp here, and then defeat this, and then move our camp here, and then defeat that, we would save some pawns.
Right.
you're spending at least 2 rounds trying to get rid of this raider.
Very
You have
good.
to search it, and then you have to.
And that's
attack it.
2 extra. That's 2 pawns we're going to be. If we don't move our camp, that's 2 pawns that we're going to have extra that we're going to have to spend.
Also, if you move here and move in the middle, we're not getting extra food generated right away. So we'd have to send a pawn at least to generate the food, right? So I'd rather just stay here and generate the food and spend the extra pawn to do the search, and then
You're done. Let me send you an invite.
I think that saves us time and pain.
Yeah. It's kind of a wash, honestly, because if we have to go get extra food, it's true.
I think you just stay there for now.
Okay. So we are into event.
Well, round 3, so let me update. We're round 4 now, so let me update. So we actually gonna have
Weather.
rain, and the green one comes out. Green wound. So maybe you want to build a roof.
Yeah.
That's all hard to do when you need
We would need 1.
3 pellets or 4 wood, and we don't
Yeah,
have
we would
that.
need 1 more pelt.
The carpenter has a way to reduce resources.
For wood, though.
Yeah.
1 wood though, yeah. We only have 1, but we're gonna generate. No, we're not. We might have to deal with some rain tonight, and potentially a 2 rain clouds or I believe there's a cloud.
Yeah.
Just don't roll that.
Well,
Okay, cool. Well, let's
see what our event is. Building a moat. During the production phase, okay, so we add a gray wound thing. During the production phase of this round, you get only half the amount of produced resources rounded down. So, nothing?
Yeah, one on it down to 0. So
We get none of our things.
well, then I guess we have the pit, right? So
Yeah.
with that,
All right, if we
Does that?
does that count the pit? I would think so.
well, it says during the production phase roll. Yeah, I guess maybe it's something that's being produced. So I mean,
If it makes it harder, then that's the right
yeah.
answer.
Okay, so if you roll that,
Didn't
yeah.
matter. All right.
Didn't matter. Yeah.
you're gonna be hungry. These go
Okay.
away. All right, so we are.
No, I took the banana away. We still have an extra one.
It's.
We have the
Did we
wood.
get that from the tile though?
Oh no, that's what we had in our stores. The production would have been the top here. Well, actually,
I thought
no one added anything here yet.
I thought production went to the bottom.
Well, it does actually. I misspoke. But this was actually what we currently have in our inventory.
Oh, we had that left over. Okay, so we just don't get anything new.
Don't touch.
All right.
We ain't getting new.
But how did we have a banana left over? Wouldn't it have spoiled?
We
Good
built
seller.
the cellar.
Oh, perfect, fantastic. Okay, sweet. So let's go on to. So who's first player? David, you're first player, right? So you will get 1 determination.
So I can
Do some buildy stuff.
do some buildy stuff. I can draw 5 invention cards and keep 1.
That would be very sweet. Hold on, let me see if.
I build a spear. I'm tempted to throw 2 pawns at it.
Let me see if Don is going to be able to get back.
Yeah, he said be right back.
Oh, be right back. Okay.
Yeah. Gotta deal with his dog and his son, so I'm sure he can.
Uh-oh. All right, so
Oh crap! So I wanted to do the spear, but I need the wood. But the problem is then if we don't do the event here, we need a wood or a pelt.
warming up. Oh yeah.
We also don't have food.
I mean, I could do the event.
I could go hunting again.
I could do the event, and you could still do your spear, and we could use a pelt instead of the wood.
I figure I'd go hunting again so we have food, and then use the pistol if need be.
We need to turn over this thing to reveal it, right? So we do need to try and scout if possible, which would take
So you get to send 3
3
pawns to scout it though.
pawns. And that's to roll
And
1 or 2. That's to roll 1.
3 pawns just to do
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
I'll help you
my-
with that. I won't build my snare, but
Good grief. Well, we could now. Let's think about this. We do have the hammer and nails, which could give us a temporary boost to building. So if you could maybe use one of your pawns to help me, and then maybe Don could use one of his pawns to help, and I could take the risk on it. And then you could still build your snare. So if we use one of this, you'll get an extra helper for this round, which will guarantee your will guarantee the success for your build there.
I mean, with 1 pawn, you're rolling 3 dice, and you're trying to get 1 success on. Oh, never mind. It's a 50-50 chance on 1 pawn or 2 pawns, and you have a 5 out of 6 chance.
Yeah, so I'm just rolling 1 more wound die, basically. I have a chance to get 2 wounds or 1 wound.
No, I'm looking at success though. You still have to roll a success. If you don't roll a success,
Yeah, that's
you wasted it. So.
that's what I'm saying. The benefit to me adding an extra pawn is I would roll 1 less wound die, and then I guess maybe the green die has more successes on it than the brown.
The brown die is 50-50.
Okay.
While the green die is basically success on all sides but 1.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty
So you get a better. It would be a better roll if we have 1 more pawn, but that's just so many pawns to send.
But you want to do a 50-50? Oh, here we go. The carpenter can reroll any brown,
die with two of my
So
tokens.
if David takes the brown action, if he takes the action and we follow behind him as helpers, then he can spend the 2 tokens and reroll a brown die. So that increases their odds.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so we're hunting, eventing, building, and scouting. And then Don has one pawn left, so what would Don's pawn want to do?
How about we do this? I'll take the wood and build the spear, and Don can help me hunt.
Yeah, and then I'll use the pelt to clear out this event.
There we go. And then I can use hammer and nails to guarantee. There we go.
And then David, if you need to re-roll, you're going to use your determination tokens.
No, he should use that on the special action, on the scouting action.
I was gonna use I'll just
because you can re-roll any brown die. Gotcha. Do we want to guarantee his build, or do we want to save this?
I think so. So Paul, you created the game, so go take the brown pawn and do Control C and Control V.
There we go. Nice.
There you go. Yeah, I learned that trick from the stream. Twitch chat is
Ruby,
the best.
I will tell you, the secret is that I'm always sleepy. It's like Bruce Banner with being angry, except it's sleepy.
He's a dad, so I mean.
Yeah, all dads are always sleepy all the time until their children are like in college. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah.
All right, so I think we're good. I think we've got everybody assigned here. So let's resolve. So first thing, we get rid of the event. So I'll get a determination, and I think I'm going to use that token to just go ahead and raise our morale. Either that, or what else could I do? I could draw a couple of
3 tokens. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Those tokens are nice, and you don't get to keep 1 though. But not wasting pawns and getting the determination tokens is nice, and these tokens are important for your abilities, which we need to win. So.
I mean, if I can keep raising our morale is good, right? Like that's always good.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So I'm going to raise our morale.
Go for it. It's a 2 now. All right.
So that's done, and then now it's hunt.
Hunt. All right. Let's see what I get.
The dinosaur. Wait, what? Ooh, a bird.
Birds.
Yeah, that's actually not
great.
bad.
It is a dinosaur. You were
That's
right.
True. That's what scientists believe dinosaurs were.
No, birds are actually dinosaurs. It's a whole thing. They really are.
They are? They're like the last surviving.
Yes.
Like the dinosaurs have feathers. Like they've like found fossils with like feathers in them.
Yeah, birds are dinosaurs. They are the same thing.
That's crazy.
Species,
Because
family,
I saw one
yeah.
fossil that they found that looked like a big, like what? Well, okay, I don't want to go down to dinosaur because I'll talk about dinosaurs for a long time. So let's move on.
Dinosaurs.
Okay, build.
So I'll go ahead and I'll just do the spear
Just
here.
do the thing.
And I do that. We go +3 attack. We have 4 attack. Take that, bear.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah.
We're gonna need every ounce of that attack.
Whatever that thing may be.
Right? So I get 2 determination tokens for that. My first ones of the game.
Holy cow.
I'm not cool like everybody else.
Hey, look, it's Don.
Is Don back?
Yeah.
He's back with the background. Holy cow. Don, we sent you out to do things. And
Nice.
and stuff.
Did I not find my way back to camp?
You helped me hunt, and we found. Unfortunately, I didn't need your help. We found a bird,
Yeah.
and I murdered
You
it.
beat it to death with your
Murdered it.
squid over your shoulder.
Mercilessly.
Nice.
There you go. And then we need a snare, right? So snare's
That is
built.
done. We get an extra
Yep, the
food.
snare's built.
And you get
Alright.
2 determination tokens for creating your own invention.
All right.
Da 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 da.
Oh, wrong thing.
All right.
Snare.
And we need that token. So +1 food. Boop.
Ugh. Hold on.
There you
Yeah,
go.
my bad. No, leave it. Leave it. We need it.
Teamwork.
All right, sweet. So have we built everything? Are we on to the, let's see, what else were we doing?
Exploring. Yep.
Just
So you
just
do
the
that.
scout,
So go
right?
ahead and roll. David will roll the brown wound die and the gray wound die. Success die.
Which one's
Like mine, it's
die? Oh, the success die.
yep. And then the wound die for
Green and gray.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Let me roll these, and then I can re-roll brown if I need to.
Fingers crossed.
because you are the carpenter.
Oh!
That's what you could possibly have.
There we go.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that was the best roll ever. All right.
Yeah.
Well done.
We
All right,
did it.
so that means we flip it over, and then like it gets 1 token on already. Okay, or
So
if you
yeah.
roll 1 success, you may
We're-
either reveal the scouted Tomb Raider or immediately resolve the book effect.
we can just reveal this guy, basically. That allows us to fight him.
Cool. All right.
We're coming.
We're coming for
Yeah.
It's a big, like 300-pound guy,
We size him up.
or it could be Ignacy in a bear suit. Either
you.
one.
We're like, he looks as tough as a bear, guys. Let's go
You
fight
would
him.
know instantly because he would like lumber up to you and be like, cookies, and be like, oh, okay, it's Ignacy. It's not a real bear.
It's Ignacy.
All right. Well, we're on to the night phase, so we need to roll the green and gray wound. And I'm actually
right.
hoping that
Okay.
we get it, because that means that we'll have some discovery tokens on the bear. Nothing. Did you roll a wound on that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. No discovery tokens.
You wanted us to have wounds?
Well, yeah, because that adds the discovery tokens to the Tomb Raiders that we can get if we defeat them.
Okay.
It's all good though. If we beat the bear, we are 6/9 of the way there.
Or if Matt is hard.
Yeah. I can see Paul.
That's not how math works.
that's
Paul.
how far we are. It's gonna be really great.
Yeah, you're a math teacher, aren't you, Don?
I am.
There you go.
All right.
I'm sure we can get some calculus there.
So we are ready to move on to the weather
No,
phase,
you
right?
forgot something very important, didn't you?
The weather. We got to do the weather stuff.
Weather die,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have a roof, which means we are for sure losing something. One. We can't lose a wood, so we all take a wound, right?
Yep, and we lose 1 food.
Okay. Then we go on to the night phase.
Now it goes down by 1.
Are you sure we can't get a hide from this bear man over here?
I wish.
But they get discovery tokens. I thought they started, didn't they? Okay.
We should get like 5 food from him too. It's been a long time.
We get
I mean, we've
I
been on
have
the
some
island for a
herbs
while.
that'll make him
Tomb Raider
taste.
should have been collecting a bunch of tokens. Come on.
Don can make him taste nice.
Did you actually
and
roll the
tasty.
die for the wound?
Nice
The
and
wound tokens for
yummy.
this?
we did roll them. We did not get any wounds for those.
I don't know. Some tokens.
Yeah. So we have to eat. So only two of us can eat.
Wait, we had 17 food or something. Up
Yeah, but we lost it because of the
Goes fast.
yeah.
I can take 2 wounds.
I could take 2. I mean, I can easily take 2. We're going to lose morale, but
I can take.
Why
2.
don't I take 2, and then that way we won't go down on our morale.
Okay.
Okay.
2. Now the only bad thing is if I take 2 more, 3 more, we lose.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
mean, I could take a lot more wounds.
Yeah,
so.
we're good. I just can't take many risky actions, or else I'll get hurt.
But you can range camp all day.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take at least one arranged camp action.
That's rest action, man. You don't want to do that. It's a wasted action.
The rest action? Oh man, that's true. I could just.
If you're taking the action, you're losing the game, man.
I think we're in decent-ish shape as long as we're only in round 5. Well, we are in round 5 now.
The island knows.
We are in round 5 now, but we can get this guy, and then we only need 3 more.
So I guess decision time here. Do you want to move our camp here? Unfortunately, our snare would stop working because it's not going to produce. I think we stay here and we just do the extra distance to attack.
Yeah,
let's go.
That's fine. We can do that. Okay, so
round 5.
We're in round 5. So we're gonna get. Let's see here. We are going to get the green wound token, and we're gonna get the red die this round. Unfortunately.
Ooh, hungry animal die.
And then we're going to move on to the event phase. So let's see what we get here. Oh no. Burial. So...
No, don't read the bottom. Don't read that.
My bad. So we lose morale, and we we reveal another Tomb Raider. Actually, we don't reveal it. We put out another Tomb Raider on number 2. So 2 goes away. We put out another Tomb Raider.
Oops. And
we can bury a body to get 2 determination tokens.
Does it matter whose body we're burying?
I mean, we're pretty close to burying my body, but that's okay.
Hopefully it's this bear man.
Start burying Paul right now. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. Hopefully it's bear. It'll be a bear reel.
Okay, so the first player. So when it comes to getting determination tokens, I don't get any because we're at 0.
Yeah, that's true.
All my hard work.
I tried, but we lost too much morale.
And then production's good though, because we're gonna get 2 food.
That'll be nice. And the pit. Let's see if we might just have enough. Let's see here. Roll the brown wound die. Nope.
I thought it wasn't working because it has the black cube on it.
No, the black cube means that there's an event. An event in the deck that's going to cause it to break.
Ah, crud.
Dang it. The pit's only worked once.
It's a very small pit. We should have made it bigger.
That's pretty big. It spikes.
You think that's big enough?
Yeah.
A foot wide is plenty big enough. Don't worry about it. We're going to get all kinds of animals in here. All right.
Lizards.
Slightly bigger lizards. Squirrel, maybe. We're on an island. There are squirrels. There are squirrels. All right. So we're on to actions. Let's see what we...
So I recommend getting rid of this threat, because that's going to stop our production phase.
Well, do we want to get rid of the burial since it's just more determination? And then that would still...
No, but I'd rather make sure I get 2 food by building a moat, doing the threat in the bottom of this card, the first card.
Oh, we get food?
Well, I mean,
No,
the bottom of the card says if you don't do this and it falls off the threat track, we don't have production phase next.
Yeah,
round.
but if we remove this, it doesn't get pushed off.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying. If we take this, it's just a slightly better action, and then we're still avoiding this bottom part happening for a round.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now I will tell you there is one event in the game that clears all the cards off this track.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Well, no, you suffer the effects.
Oh, it's bad. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean...
There's at least one card.
Yeah.
That's always a fun one to pull.
Well, we need food. We need a little bit of food. We need to get rid of one of these things for sure, and then we need to fight bear. So do you want to fight bear since do you have any way to reroll? You've got 2, right?
I'm kind of tempted to have you do it because we can guarantee right? Because we have 4 attack and we have a pistol, and if we don't use suffering wounds, then right, it's just a normal attack, right? It's not like a special
Yeah,
one.
it's just a normal. So
So the safest thing you can do is just I'll do 1 for the distance, and if you put your 2 pawns in here, then that'd be 3. Oh, but we saw the white cube here, right? Yeah. So we need 4 pawns total.
So I can do 1, and then I can get rid of one of the events with my other.
nice. So I'm doing 2.
Yeah, that sounds good. And then
Look
we're gonna
at
have to
that
get more food
stack of
somehow.
pawns.
I guess I could go gather a food.
Yeah. How could we get 2 food? I mean,
We don't. We can go hunting again.
question.
That's probably not bad.
Question.
Actually, to be
Don,
honest.
are you there?
No, it looks like we lost him. The peer-to-peer session was lost with
All right.
Don is the message that we got in chat.
Okay. Well, I am still gonna leave Don's window there because we have like Don's avatar until he comes back. So what do we want to do with Don's pawns? Because we could potentially get.
I'll give it a minute. I think Don.
All of our guys are drunk.
Got it. So Don comes and joins me to hunt again because that worked out well, I guess.
Okay.
You guys are good hunting partners.
Now think about this though.
Yeah.
What if our weapon level is lowered due to the hunt?
Actually, when does that actually happen here?
The fight. It says we can take a fight action. So.
Yeah, so
It'll happen at the same
basically
time.
choose a word.
Yeah, it'll happen at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay, so
So you could do the bear first and guarantee.
okay, sweet.
Of course, the bear reduces our attack by 1, but that's probably fine.
Well, not if we still have the pistol, right? So I could guarantee that it wouldn't lower our.
Yeah, no, you could use the pistol of the bear.
Oh, but it does
Our attack will
lower.
go down by 1. So
It does lower our attack.
No, it'll
Yeah.
also be 3, and then if we suffer any negative effects or weapon on the.
Okay.
Yeah. We're
There's
good.
Don.
Don's back. No, he's not. He's nodding no.
Ready for action.
He's not back.
Not quite yet.
I can
So what's put Don's guy doing something?
I can see Don.
Maybe
Initially, I was going to build the fire or the fireplace, but
Yeah, we don't have a lot of excess
sealed
food
quite a
though.
bit.
I want them to say like, just increase our morale by 1 because we're already at 0. So if we go down to, start going negative morale, we're gonna lose this game real quick.
Yeah.
Recommendation.
Well,
I'm not liking how this is going, gentlemen.
maybe for next stream I'll try Zoom. I've heard that you.
Well, this time it's been TTS that keeps.
Oh,
crashing,
TTS.
so
Okay. Well.
Oh really? Okay, interesting.
It used to crash all the time.
Yeah, I've had no problems. Actually, I'm kind of curious what my CPU usage right now is. Let's see, what is this?
Mine's at 10%, but it was chugging along whenever the thing started, for sure. The stream started.
Yes, Skype is almost 30%. Well, on Tabletop Simulator is like 13. Dang.
Well, Don has 1 pawn that is not being used. Don, what would you like to do? You've been co-opted to go hunting.
That's fine. Let's go kill the guy.
We're currently using 6
Which we did
pawns
that.
to fight.
I think increasing our morale by 1 might be helpful because we're already at 0.
I'll go increase our morale.
All right.
That's really where I've been. I've been increasing our morale back at camp.
That's true.
Alrighty.
He's been holding up the squid and pretending it was like a
I've been
puppet
improving the
and putting on a
morale
show.
off camera.
Let's
He's wearing it
resolve.
like a wig.
So that we have-
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I keep joining the TTS feed, and it's not letting me in.
Uh-oh. Let me invite you again.
Send him an invite.
All right.
All right, where are we?
So it looks like David got 2 determination tokens for the body on the beach.
Nice. That's gone.
Done.
Oh, sweet. I've got determination out the wazoo.
And the next thing would be the hunt action. So I guess
David, what are you going to do
you do the bear.
with all those tokens?
Let's get him.
All right, let's go bear. Yeah, bear first. So we just get him, right? And we lower our weapon by 1. Now we have gotten 6 of the 9 threat level that we need. So that is really good. And then if we can reveal whatever this is, and it's more than, and it's 3 or more, we can win. Fantastic. All right, sweet. So now y'all want to do your hunt?
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, alligator.
Alligator.
Yikes.
I'll tell you, you had to use the pistol, right, to stop the bear from killing you. All right, so we have 3. So I'll be taking 3 wounds. I'm down to 2, and Ra goes down by
Threat
1.
level, our weapon level goes down by 2 as well. I mean, we get 3 food, which is nice, but
That's at a 1.
we're gonna need to use one of those to heal you, I think.
If Don could build his fireplace, that would be...
Yes.
Well, he has 2 determination tokens, so you can do your ability, right? Okay,
Yeah.
we can at least do that one more time.
I mean, you have 3. You have 2 wounds left, and I have 1.
I know. Yeah, so we might need to do the fireplace. Either that or just gather instead of hunt, but it's not as efficient.
No, is it that or does you and me have to take less risky actions while David and
Yeah.
Don will have to start taking more risky actions.
All right, so we've hunted. What else are we doing? We are arranging. Is that about it?
Training camp.
All right, so we're not going to
Nice.
lose determination.
Right.
There we go. All right, so we're on to the night phase, or the weather phase, rather.
Now, before you roll this die, there are sides like the minus palisade, and if we roll that, we don't have a palisade, which we.
It's very bad.
Oh, we have 1 palisade. We have the fire, right? Okay, so we're good there. The one side could suck would be the fight animal level 3. And I believe we'd all take wounds. We'd all take 2 wounds, unless I can somehow
okay.
increase our
So
attack.
I've got our fingers
temporarily.
crossed, so we're fine.
Wait, but we haven't eaten yet, right?
Well, we got to get
That doesn't happen.
yeah, we got to
yet.
get to through weather phase first.
Oh yeah.
Other phase, so I guess roll the green wound die and that hunt die.
All right, who's rolling green?
Go for it.
Roll in.
Woo!
Hey!
Fantastic. Nothing.
If those doggies rolling right.
Take that, Kurt. You're not going to beat us.
Sweet. All right, cool.
One of us is going to die this round because you saved him.
The event card is an asteroid. You get hit in the head. And you explode.
Wow.
Like the Death Star. For some reason. All right.
All right, Dicey Review, invite me one more
Holy
time.
cow. I rolled 2 clouds.
Well, that's for next round.
Oh, that's for next
Just
round?
something about
Thank
that, just-
goodness. Don't let me roll. All right, sweet. So we need to...
Technically, we still have the storm glass, so we could roll the die ahead of time.
That's true. We need to eat and stuff. So, and we probably need to use Don's ability, if possible.
I'm coming. Oh, look, I can see the screen.
Or we just...
Hot dog.
Or we just live on the edge and just...
I mean, we might have to, because, I mean...
Well, he doesn't have any determination.
I thought he had 2.
There's only food, right? So.
Or has he used these?
No. He
Oh,
used
never mind.
those.
Okay. Never mind. That is not an option.
Oh,
I think saving the food's not a bad idea, just to have it.
All right.
next round.
Where are we? We have food.
All right, so
Who's eating well with my food?
we
Oh, my tokens are gone. Never mind.
had you
Nobody.
used those tokens, Don, or were those not used?
I used them once before. I had 2 left.
Yeah, I remember you had me heal up 2 before. So
Yeah,
all right.
that was a different one. So this would be if you could heal up 2 again because I
You had 2 left. Okay.
Man, this brown card's not good. It's the top of the event deck. I don't like that. I think I know what that card is.
Did I build my fireplace?
You built earlier, yeah. Yeah,
No,
we didn't have you build your fireplace. No, we built the fire
Okay.
there earlier. But
I know I built fire. So I'm building.
Well, we got to do the event. So first, we have 2. So turn the marked items face up to their invention sides and cancel their effects. So we don't get the pit this round, unfortunately.
I think that's.
Then we have to go again.
Let's see
Oh
here.
boy.
The marked items face up.
Oops.
Oh my god, we've got
These go face up.
3 in a
right?
row.
So these go. We lost the pit. And we lost the shovel.
and we can't build the pit again. Also, we have diarrhea, so we all get a wound. This is the round we die, everybody.
Good. We lose a morale for my one.
Okay.
If you're gonna die, you might as well go out in glory, right?
All our actions come back to haunt us.
Eagles carry
Oh,
away
there's another one. Decide, discard a food and get 1 weapon level. Oh, the dog is back. This is a good one. Discard a food and get 1 weapon level, or just discard this card.
We have a food.
I don't know if it's worth it though, because we're kind of running low on food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for 1 weapon
All
level.
right. Well, at least it's nothing bad. And
Can we use the dog for food?
Yeah, +1 shelter.
+1 if we have a shelter. We do have a
Yeah.
shelter. Fantastic. 2 good events. That's rare. And then now our normal event. Good grief. So gray. So we add a gray if there's not a.
Yeah, no. This actually is a Voyage of the Beagle card.
Uh-oh.
I told you earlier that symbol.
So we need to get rid of that and draw another one.
Yeah. So just draw another one.
Really pushing the luck there.
All right. Discard 1 beast from the hunting deck, and then we reveal another, not reveal, but put out another Tomb Raider.
Here,
Right.
I'm gonna pop another card into the deck.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and then I'll shuffle.
And then
Well, we're not dead yet, Kurt. Oh my goodness, our soldier, what's going on with you?
Yeah, I'm kind of close to dying.
You should have healed 2, right? With
Heal 2, yeah.
From you use your tokens. Okay, so that actually doesn't exist then.
discard this card and get.
Don't die, Ben.
So we have to have a weapon level of 2 to even do this event. So we probably need to handle this event. Because if we don't, there's going to be no production phase next round.
We get no gather, yeah.
That's nasty. But we don't have a shovel though. So
we can't.
Shovel's gone.
No.
So
you have to do this one.
Hmm.
So I can spend 2 tokens to make our attack.
temporarily.
No, never mind. I thought I had no. Yeah, discard 2 tokens, increase the power set by 1 or the attack by level by 1. So that's what I'll do.
Oh, nice.
And
So now we can do that one event. Okay, sweet. So let's get back to, we've done our event. We're doing morale. Who's the first player? It's you
that'd be
or me.
Explorer.
So I take a wound, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't discard.
Oh,
Can't discard a determination token, so I take a wound, and then our morale goes down by 1 more. And then now we are in production. Woohoo! So we get 2
Yay.
food. This is
yep.
And
Just
hold
2
on,
food.
this is going to be.
Where's our wood?
Oh, we lost that.
Right.
We lost it because the pit turned face
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
That's the
event.
pit.
It's the pit.
That's rough.
We lost the world's tiniest pit.
Ear lizard, lizard, lizard.
So we'll have to. So now we just go to actions. We've got to reveal this this round for sure if we want to have any chance of winning.
Well, yeah, I think we need to reveal and kill that thing this round.
We
want to have any
we
chance of
can't.
winning.
That's the thing.
It's like 4 tokens.
I know.
Wow, Carpenter, what are you saving all those things for?
I know. Well, we haven't ever since I've been getting them. We haven't been building stuff.
Well, you can draw invention
reroll brown
cards, or
dice.
you can get an additional building action. Which the invention cards, it's just
If you wanted to build a dam and get us 2 food, you could spend a bunch of tokens to make that happen.
You can do it.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
the economical construction takes you 2 tokens and costs 1 less wood, and then you could.
What's
you
everybody
do
think in the
three
chat? out
3
there?
your tokens. Well, you want to save 2 your tokens so you can do your reroll on the brown dice, right? Because you're
Yeah.
going to be the one scouting.
Yeah. So I can.
Oh, we're down
I
to
could-
2 people watching. Ruby is still with us though.
Yeah, Ruby's with us. That's good. I could spend 2 tokens to use less wood. I could spend 3 tokens to get an extra action, so I don't even have to roll for it.
The problem is that you only have 7 tokens, so that'd be 7 total.
No, it'd just be 5 because I get an extra action for 3, and I get 1 less wood for 2.
And then you'd have 2 for the reroll if you need to do it. So yeah, that works.
But I don't have to roll because I get an extra.
Well, no, I'm talking about whenever we do the scout
Right,
action.
scouting action.
Yeah.
Right.
So go ahead and do
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
Okay,
Like a super carpenter.
so we do need to take the scout action, right? For sure.
Yeah. So I put a pawn there, and I put David's pawn. So we need 2 more
Oh,
over
gotcha.
there.
So I'll go
Yeah.
and do that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we still need more food. We are missing 2 more food. So maybe do a gather on the parrot there.
Can we do a double No, there's not a food source.
It's too far away here.
How could we get food?
I think you just have to. Well, we're going to get 2 food from the dam,
And we'll get it.
and it's guaranteed to build. So that's 2 food right
Okay,
there.
so then there's our 2 food. Do you want to
Yeah.
build your fireplace, and then there we go.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Is the fireplace really helpful right now, though? I mean, we're having just enough food to survive.
We'll have 1 extra food because we're gonna get 2,
That's
and then if
true.
he gathers, then we would have enough to heal 1 person's wounds, which would need to be you, I think, because that would get you back down to here.
So we win immediately once or do we have to survive?
We have
a
to
whole
survive
round? Okay.
to the end of the round.
Survive.
Third round's night phase is resolved, so we have to actually eat. And do we have any weather to deal with this time around? Oh, yeah, we do actually, don't we? Round 6. Oh, so we have the storm glass, so we can actually roll the dice ahead of time.
Want to roll it and see what we're gonna have?
Yeah, let's see how bad that's
All
going to
right, roll. Only 1.
be. That's
So we'll-
good. So we have to have an extra food and an extra wood, which we do not have.
So we're gonna lose that extra food. So you would not be able to use that action, Dawn.
Dawn needs to collect wood.
Wood?
Yeah, if you don't collect the wood, we all take a wound and die. Because I have one. We have one wound left on Paul.
Oh, we don't want to lose Paul.
Oh, it's me that's
And
about to
you
die. That's
almost
right.
have-
It's wood.
That's right.
You should probably guarantee with 2 pawns.
Oh, no.
Unless you want to risk it. I mean, most likely you're
Well,
going to
If he doesn't
succeed.
gather the food, though, we don't have the extra food to
Yeah.
discard.
So he can't. He has to do risky on both for us to make it.
All right, I'll gather both. I'll skip the fireplace. I'll gather food and wood.
All right. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna do it. I'm feeling really optimistic.
That's right.
All right.
Who's first player and losing?
Paul's
You.
This
That
turn?
is going to be you next round, Don.
All right.
So this goes first. Soldier gets rid of the event. and get some determination.
Yeah, I get 1.
Oh,
Then this goes away. Fantastic. And then we go to build. No, we're not building. We're gathering, right?
I'm building.
You are building.
Oh, I-
It's
okay.
guaranteed.
That's right.
So,
Yeah, and then I'm going to spend 2 to make it 1 less wood. Let me just put these over here. And spend 3 to make it an extra action, a guaranteed.
And then we'll get 2 food from that right away, right?
2 bread. 2 bread.
Fantastic.
yes.
Oh,
We
fun,
trapped some of that
well,
wild
here's a
bread.
fun fact. The dam. I don't like the dam card for one thing, because you know the thing that made that card flip back over. If you built a dam and you had to flip it back over, you have to pay 2 food immediately. If you don't, you all take wounds.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you have to pay back the
Good
dam.
grief.
It's
That's
one of
crazy.
those weird rules you don't see very often, but it's actually in the rule book.
That is crazy.
Well, now we're on to the gather then, I think.
All right.
2 risky
Give me
gathers.
this.
You've got this.
What happened?
Where are the
Where'd those dice go?
dice? They're in the ether. Hold on. Here you go.
You just get rid of them.
There you go. Try that.
Yeah, I was going to say, how hard did you
Yeah.
I
do
was
those?
really excited there.
Threw them into the twilight
Oh.
zone. All right.
I'm really happy.
And you get an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure.
We might need to use your ability with those determination tokens that you
Yep.
just got to be able to survive the game.
I think you're right. Oops.
All right. So you got
Yay.
2.
Hey,
We want
success.
food more or wood more?
Well, you should probably say that before you did it, but
I mean, we're gonna lose one either. We're deciding what we're gonna lose.
Just get the wood.
Yeah.
Get the wood.
Yeah.
All right. Wood. Where are you, wood?
Yeah, because the wood's gonna make us. If we don't have the wood, we all lose a wound, no matter what. And then the food would only be 2 wounds on one person.
I'm going on an
And right now,
adventure.
the carpenter and the cook are our food bank, are our health banks.
Fruit! I've eaten some fruit on the way back to camp.
Sounds like a good idea. It's probably a really good idea.
Yeah.
And the cook doesn't know anything about berries.
That's good to me.
So we're onto our scout action, right? Which means we need to roll
Yeah, David's gonna roll us
the brown check and the
Oh,
gray
yeah.
and green wound.
Yeah, it's the brown check.
Ruby's still here.
Oh.
Thank
I
you,
think the chat
Ruby.
box right there.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Yeah, don't roll that.
I won't. I will try not to roll that.
Oh, you need that die. Here.
Yeah, I was to say, where are you going with my die?
I'm trying to make it clean up. I'm trying to tidy the table up. You know, that's what you do at game night.
Come on. No. Wait. No, you rolled the wound die. You rolled the wound die. Where's the you need this die.
You got it.
No, he rolled 3 wound dice.
Now I'm rolling 4 dice. I rolled wounds on these the first time, technically, so
And you rolled a success.
Take 2 wounds. There you go. I'll help you. Here
I'll
you
take
go.
2 wounds, yeah.
2 wounds, and you were successful in your wounds.
And successful in my wounds.
Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
You're down, so you're good. All right, cool.
All right. Let's see if we can win this game. Flip. What do we get? We can win this.
All right. It's a boar, a wild pig. All right.
We can do it.
We can do it.
We just need a weapon level of 3, and we can win this game.
And technically, we don't even need that. You just have to have.
How far the explorer is down there, though? Oh, you're going to trip on the way back to camp.
I hope I don't. If you sneeze on me, I'm
Like
gonna
my
die.
My wife, the geologist on Mars, who tripped and her suit broke open during first Martians. And I said, "Oh, you don't need to get healed. We're almost done."
Well, that's really good news, but now we have to go through the weather phase. So we need to roll the brown and the green wound die to see if we get any discovery, whatever. So we do. We get one token on the pig. This Tomb Raider has pilfered one artifact.
Yes.
And then...
which we're going to steal eventually.
Hopefully, yeah.
So we know it's a rain cloud, right? So we're going to lose a wood and a food.
And then now we need to eat.
Yep. So all 3 food goes away, and one of us has to starve.
I will starve.
Okay.
So our morale goes
So
down.
it doesn't really matter. We're losing morale either way.
Oh, we're losing.
Right, and I
That's gonna be
want
rough
to
because
discard two
the negative
determination
3.
tokens.
Oh.
Discarding 2 determination tokens, so Paul heals 2.
Well, let's think about. Let's think about that.
Well, we don't have excess food for you to do that, do we?
And also, I would, if you have 2 determination tokens, Don, I would save them because you're about to lose 3 and take 2 wounds, so it's actually less. Well, it's kind of the same. You're gonna take 1 less wound if you keep your 2 determination tokens.
Okay. Well, I just
2
lost
two
2
less wounds.
because I took 2 wounds. I'm about to lose 5, you said?
Well,
then I'm dead.
Morale's at -3
no.
right now.
So do you have
So-
2 determination tokens? Because you said you were going to heal me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
he
hold on to
does.
those determination tokens. We can't even do your ability because we used all our food. So, but it's actually not. You're about to lose 3 determination tokens, so you'll need to take 1 wound, even losing both of those things, because you're going to be first player for the morale phase.
Yep.
So we're back up to the first,
Phase
and
first.
that's assuming we survive this event phase.
Well, I guess we should probably roll. We should use the storm glass to see what the die is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Multiple rolls, multiple rolls.
Oh.
Ooh,
No.
Oh man.
that's not good.
All right. So,
That's bad.
now we're in the event phase, so we know what's coming.
I think we're just dead now.
We know what's coming. If you don't have
Fruit.
you don't have the medicine, which we don't, the character can only rest this round. Discard the wound token. So you can only go and heal, which isn't bad, right? You're going to heal.
Okay.
Terrible card. Wow. It's 2 pawns though, so
But he'll heal 2 wounds.
Because
Think about that.
we need those pawns for killing this boar.
During the next hunting action, the beast is stronger. Put a +1 token next to the hunting deck and draw another card. So we actually need 1 more. And now let's see what we get. Discard this card and get a
immediately resolve.
immediately resolve the weather. and we need to put the brown. Yeah. So who's fighting?
Oh, we're dead.
Oh yeah, you have to do a fight action, right? Because it's the weather.
No. The event says immediately resolve the rain cloud.
Oh, a rain cloud. I thought it meant the weather phase. Yeah.
But you don't have a roof, and we don't have any food or wood, so we just die. Do we? Yeah.
Well, on the plus side, we at least saw the light at the end of the tunnel before the tunnel was filled with an oncoming freight train and we were all smushed.
the island knows this.
Before
So
the light slowly filled up with the silhouette of our
They try to
doom.
show you the tunnel and make it look like you're gonna win, and then they snatch it away from you.
I really like this.
Yeah, this one's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
This is
Interesting. It's nice. It's a nice change. I do kind of miss pulling the discovery tokens from the back. It's always kind of
Here-
fun.
Hot take. If we had started here, we would have won.
Maybe you're probably right.
Who moved us?
I made an
The Explorer.
offhand comment, not understanding the scenario, that started a trickle down effect of our immediate eventual demise.
Okay, well,
But now you
good.
learned.
That's okay though, because this
I was kind of surprised.
We said there were bodies on the beach. Here we go.
They would collect tokens a lot faster. That didn't really seem to happen as fast as I thought it would.
well, so that's the weird thing
It
about
lasted longer than I thought.
that's the weird thing about this scout action is you can actually we could have revealed these people quicker by taking the scout action, and if we had have rolled more wounds during the weather phase, we would have had more discovery tokens. The thing is, though, the discovery tokens are good and bad, because if a guy gets 4 discovery tokens, they escape with those tokens and they leave the island. So the
Tomb Raider had stolen artifacts.
yeah, they're good if you can beat them with the discovery tokens on there. But anyway, well, everybody, all 7 people. I don't know if there's actually 7 here. That's what Restream says. Thank you all so much for hanging out. What a scenario. Kurt, you have designed a truly brutal scenario. That's a lot of fun.
Yes. It is a lot of fun. It's good.
Man, the Book of Adventures, this is one of the 10 brand new fan-submitted scenarios, and there's 10 Portal developed scenarios, and actually more now, right? Because of the stretch goals or the reveals. So, man, it's going to add quite a bit of variability.
Which are going to be some fan-made ones that are on Board Game Geek. I thought that was really cool.
Oh yeah, there's actually 3. There's actually 13, right? Because there's going to be 3 extra added from that too.
Nice.
Holy cow!
And there's still more reveals. So who knows?
That's
we don't.
that's true. And there's the redo of the Voyage of the Beagle at some point. So.
2022, probably 23.
2022, yeah, is the right now the goal.
Holy cow!
I traded
That's a
for
campaign.
it 3 years ago at Gen Con. I haven't. It was only opened, so I got Ignacy to sign the inside of it.
Oh,
But I've never punched it out or opened the cards or anything. So
That's awesome.
it's kind of a wacky one. It's like because like the first one you're on the island, and the second one you're like on a ship. Like I don't know, it's kind of very weird. And then Mystery Tales, is pretty unique, right? Because you don't play up the characters anymore. You play with like 10 characters, and they all have like 3 wounds or wounds and like sameness. And like if they go insane, they get shuffled into like the threat the vent tag or whatever. So like they can come out and like fight you.
It's because of the madness.
Yeah. But the campaign's kind of brutal because I got to like the second scenario, playing like a solo game, and like I must have tried the scenario 3 times and had absolutely no chance. It just like boom. So I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while, so I might have to do that.
I mean, this is just one of the many scenarios that are coming. So I'm super pumped. I mean, it's going to add 13, 20, 23, 24 completely new scenarios, and then the different variability, the difficulty for the other stuff. There's going to be a lot of cool new ideas. This one is really fun. I will say, like, knowing about the tile placement and needing to have the mountain with reach to other tiles, I would definitely start this one differently next time.
Yeah,
but
that's a big thing to consider.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
awesome.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening, Don and Ben, and playing some Robinson. Because
absolutely,
let me just tell you.
Oh, yeah, this Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
We're going to do a short stream.
Yeah, so everybody, and I'm sure Ignacy will probably promote that one again, right? Because that's the one that's going to be the tutorial.
It'd be better if I'm going to spend my time doing it. Of course, it'll be good for have on the YouTube, right? So people, hey, how do you play Robinson?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a long one. I think I might, I don't know, we'll see. Play through a game and maybe try to, like, just overstate things multiple times as possible so everyone gets the idea how it works and everything. Yeah. So we'll see.
Well, cool deal. Yeah, come hang out on Saturday and learn how to play. And if not, thanks so much for hanging out. If y'all are able to come hang out next Tuesday, Eric will be doing his stream, and then we'll be back in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'll put Robinson. Will we do Robinson on the poll again? If we put Robinson on the poll, it's going to get voted in.
Yeah, well, it also helps if I rig the post and post on the GameFound comments and Twitter. And
Yeah, he totally rigged it for Robinson.
That
Yeah. Come
I was
on.
about to say
I mean,
that's going to be
not
the new
cheating.
that's going to be the new 51st state if we start including Robinson in the poll. People are going to vote for that every time. It's the most popular Portal game.
Dude, as soon as 51st State gets on Tabletopia, I will help bring back because I want to play that with you guys.
Normally
so.
that's our instantly, like, we know that one's going to get picked is 51st state. That's the one everybody always votes for.
Yeah.
But
Well, then again, you also have 51st State on Tabletop Simulator, right? So we could do that.
we can still play it. That's how we played it last week or 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
anyway,
You can do it right after the stream. Who needs to sleep?
well, I do, unfortunately. But thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. We will be back in 2 weeks. Ben will be here on Saturday. Eric will be here on Tuesday. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. And make sure we're nearing the end of our GameFound campaign. So make sure and go check out the GameFound campaign if you haven't. That. Keep seeing what the updates are because there's really exciting stuff happening every day. We're up to 10, almost 11,000 backers, I think, which is insane. So cool, but a lot of excitement. This is so much fun. I hope we get to play some more Robinson in the future because this was a lot of fun. And I know we have some more scenarios that we could play from the Book of Adventures as well. I know we have at least 2 more that we haven't streamed yet. So maybe we'll.
Yeah. You've been making your videos, right? So I'm doing the updates.
Yeah, but I have Fading Island and Sinking Lands, the PDFs for those that we could also play if we want to try something else out. And
Is that Robinson Crusoe Forbidden Island crossover? Is that what that is?
I'm not sure. They are interesting scenarios.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're interesting scenarios.
They just started disappearing.
They do. In the Sinking Lands, you start losing some tiles. So
Sweet.
anyway.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna log off. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I gotta go get in bed. I'm tired.
Okay, old man.
I'm an old man for sure. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.